What's up, Chasing a Feeling? I'm concussed, but I'm still going to do your power rankings. Oh gosh, this hurts too much. I can't do this.
Hey, Chasing a Feeling. It's special guest Doug DiNucci and Todd coming to you live with power rankings because our commissioner is in concussion protocol right now.
And unlike the Dolphins, we take this shit serious.
I'm Mike McDaniels, and here's your commissioner again.
Did you pick for me again?
All right, so
No.
starting off our power rankings, at the bottom we have, as usual, Jesse,
Ooh,
who might not get a win this season.
bias.
After him, we have Andrew, which, according to the commissioner, is where he should be. I'm not sure I agree with that. But we're going to put him there, because I don't think he's going to win this week again. After Andrew, we have Pascal, who might not even be able to set his lineup this week. After Pascal, we have the big drop. We have John, who has Jonathan Taylor, who hasn't done anything, but he still refuses to trade for some reason. And Josh Allen, who might be hurt, so I would possibly even put John lower than this. After John, it looks like we have Miles, who usually has fairly strong weeks, but can never seem to beat anyone.
When you shoot your primary fire, the bar in the middle.
We're going to keep him down there for now.
Go up, and then you
In number 5, we have Doug, who had a disappointing loss last week.
Yeah, left trade.
Alvin Kamara.
Alvin Kamara really screwed me there. And so did Devontae Adams, who had about 30 points at half. Next, we have Noah, who has been a little inconsistent recently, but if the Redskins lose, he'll be in for a very easy win. After Noah, we have Taylor, who is coming off of a big win last week. Even without Nick Chubb, she still managed to beat Doug, which I'm not mad about. I'm not.
A little bad.
After Taylor, we have second place, which is Dan. He's been putting up big numbers to get Saquon back this week, I think. So, who knows? He could win again. And, of course, right in front of him, we still have Aaron, who, although he wasn't great last week, didn't have CMC. And it's very possible that CMC could score 30 to 40 points a game from now on.
Just play him at quarterback. Get Garoppolo out.
Get Garoppolo out, put CMC at quarterback, and let's take a quick look at the matchups. All right. So, our first matchup looks like Chasing the Upside versus Swift is Hurtsing. I'm going to go with Swift is Hurtsing on this one.
Ooh.
Will Chasing the Upside break 100 points? Maybe. Probably not. He's playing both Lions running backs this week.
You have a better idea.
And Rondell Moore. Oh, next up we have Texas Toe Curlers versus Not in Last. Not in Last will probably stay Not in Last, but probably won't add to their win tally. I'm going with Texas Toe Curlers on this one. After that, we have Daniel Gay Lewis versus Reno's Gabagool. Looks like Daniel Gay Lewis has Eckler and Chubb back. DJ Moore is going to be another disappointment this week, so I don't expect much there. Honestly, this might just be anger from last week, but I'm going with Reno's Gabagool on this one. I think he's going to pull out the dub.
Oh.
Next, we have Dallas Cowboy Kirby versus Mother Buckner, which we actually have to have a formal inquisition for him to change his name, given that he doesn't have Buckner on his team anymore. I'm going to go with Dallas Cowboy Kirby on this one, and not just because he's concussed. I think that Tony Pollard is going to go off again like he did last week. He is the future of that franchise, whether Mike McCarthy wants it or not. I think that's more of a Jerry Jones thing, though, that decides that, right? Yeah. Amon-Ra St. Brown, though, not looking great. And lastly, we have Fergalicious Clapalicious versus D. Pascal Hopkins. I'd like to take this time to formally let everyone know that I'm not for Dan's name changes. I think that's my bit, and I think he's trying to kind of steal my thunder, but not as good at it. So
Noah wins.
I think that Dan wins this one.
How bad is it?
As much as the commissioner wants Noah to win, I think it's a Dan win this week.
I don't have it in me, but Dan's losing.
So that's all your matchups. It's going to be a fun week. If Alvin Kamara scores double digits, should be fine. Yeah, I know he didn't.
Jesse has a 4% chance to make the playoffs.
Jesse still has a chance to make the playoffs if he wins the rest of his games and Andrew loses and
Pascal
also
loses.
Miles loses and Pascal loses the rest of their games. Jesse could do it. But right now it's looking like he's going to be in the toilet bowl with...
Jamar Chase is coming back.
I want to say my gut is telling me Pascal, but I think it would be really funny if it was Jesse and Andrew in the toilet bowl because they did that stupid thing during drafting. See you chasing a feeling.
Goodbye.